各位观众，大家好，欢迎回到我的频道，我是 CC。那我们今天继续来重返猴岛哦。那上次我们拿到那个拖把饼的地图哦，所以我们
What's new, guys?
Not much, but be sure to come see us at the shop tomorrow.
tomorrow
Property foreclosed by order of Madison Enterprises. If any clock were the exception to that rule, it would be this one. The note says, forced to close. Thanks for the memories, but cash would have been better.
Things are not what they seem.
后面这个门
It seems to be stuck closed.
Starcrow
I'm no good at jimmying things. This key doesn't fit.
好吧。
Hey, kid!
Hey, Stan!
Hello there, son.
I've been to the shipyard. Your office is all boarded up, with your toothbrush sealed inside, presumably.
Well, don't worry yourself about it then, son. I found a dead centipede in the corner that should do until they let me out.
Are you sure you don't want me to break you out?
115%, son, but thanks.
See you later.
Yep.
好，那应该牙刷就没办法处理，就这样子。
Hi there.
Hi. Hello again. Can I get another key made?
Sure. Just write down the serial number and give it to me.
Come on. Can I please try your key grinder?
Seriously, I don't much care if you grind off a finger. But I don't want to have to clean up afterwards.
地图。左边上面啊，不是右边上面，看一下啊，花嘛，这里有着花嘛。
Purple flowers. These must be lavender. Or monkshood. Or cyclamen, a classic specimen of Alata needleus, a carnivorous vascular dicot known for its tasteful coloration, slight wiggle, and loads of tiny, sharp teeth.
看一下啊，花，等一下，紫色花，绿色，哦，好哦，它有这个东西，紫色花。 上右，上，它如果往上，然后就变绿色，绿色，绿色，绿色。
Guess I lost my way.
哎，靠呀，走错了吗？紫色嘛，一开始，然后，OK，然后它一直往上啊，绿色嘛，绿色。 然后 绿色石漏，那就走这边咯。绿色石漏，紫色、绿色，紫色、绿色。
Like there's a welcoming committee. Mind your mama, little prickly kids. Hey, little fella. Wow! The distinctive shape tells me this is the rare, endangered Malay Island mop handle tree. The distinctive shape tells me this is the rare, endangered Malay Island mop handle tree. The distinctive shape tells me this is the rare, endangered Malay Island mop handle tree.
我怎么办？拿刀子砍它吗？
It's my very own, very sharp, non-magical ceremonial knife.
快要我把整个树砍了吗？靠！我是怎么办到的？我用一把小刀把整棵树砍掉是怎样？
Another resource has given its all in support of my personal goals. It's what I must have startled them while I was whittling. Some animals are quite skittish. I must have startled them while I was whittling. Hey, little dear.
等一下，我到底怎么砍这个树的？
It's probably time for them to fly south. Another resource has given its all in support of my personal goals.
靠腰，我用一把小刀把一棵树砍了，是怎样？啊，算了。
I'll take a shortcut back.
So much to
Busy?
do. Yep.
Busy?
Yep.
Are you done with the cookbook? I'd like it back.
I'm still using it.
Busy?
Yep. He'll never complain again. 3 teaspoons in a tablespoon. Do I really have to salt it so often?
I carved it myself. It's the cook's old mop with a sliver carved out of it.
啊，我可以拿走他的头发，我为什么要去自己找头发？神经病啊！看一下，我现在要怎么处理？我需要一个拖把头。什么东西可以当做拖把头？这个吗
I made a mop.
？OK，
Ingredients indeed.
It's a single perfect instrument that I will keep
He'll
and
never
use for a
complain
lifetime.
again.
OK，
So
我有
much
拖
to do.
把了，那我现在是特殊工具来放大，可是我的眼镜没办法啊。你需要让单边更有力量，更有力量。不懂。 多个，多个，等一下，多个，我以为只能拿一个嘞，他给我可以用多个吗？走错路。多个，再拿一个。
I have one for each eye.
If you say so.
我可以把两个叠在一起吗？
If one monocle is good, two is better.
哦，我真没想到嘞，真靠北。我再去看一下。他在森林，他在森林。这里。
I used to love these when I was 6. Until I got trapped in one for 2 days. Ah, crystal clear. I'll just write that down.
好，我再去做他的钥匙。他是在这里的。走错。
Welcome back.
Hi there. Hello again. Can I get another key made?
Sure. Just write down the serial number and give it to me.
Can you make me a key from this serial number?
Sure. This'll be for a high-end display case. You a collector?
Yeah. Stamps.
应该还有一个事情是那个鹦鹉，那个鹦鹉我要处理掉它，不然它站在旁边很麻烦。
It's a working parrot. I shouldn't bother it. There's some very tiny writing on it. The display case is locked.
Whoa! That's not supposed to be unlocked. I'd better fold this and put it in storage. Then I can figure out what's wrong with the lock. Looking good. I like things neat. That's folded perfectly. That'll do, Parrot. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave the museum while I figure out what's going on with my display case lock.
靠北。
Welcome back. Please try not to touch anything that seems like you're not supposed to touch it.
那只鹦鹉。
It doesn't seem interested.
我要怎么处理那只鹦鹉？某家商店的物品。商店其他只鹦鹉。商店其他只鹦鹉。哪个商店有鹦鹉？我还真不太记得这个东西。咱一个一个来，商店嘛。 片。
Hello, Mr. Brush.
Hello. Handsome looking parrot.
And also
Oh.
vicious. But it was my mother's favorite.
Oh, I'd really like some crackers.
Hands off. Those are my last crackers.
At the end of the plank.
My mother's. Please don't touch it.
It doesn't seem interested. I found some cracker mix. You could bake fresh crackers in your furnace.
Thanks. The ones on the plate were getting a bit stale. Take some if you want.
Don't mind if I do.
哦，是这样。我还真没注意到这个锁匠铺里有一只鹦鹉。要命，他没有提示我，大概会卡在这边天荒地老吧。
What do you expect me to do, Elaine? Issue a proclamation?
Of course not, Carla. We'll need to generate public support. I'm working on that.
People around here don't like any kind of restrictions, even if it's for their own good.
But we can put a requirement on ships traveling to the north. There's already a customs check, so the infrastructure is all in place.
Well, it's a start. Scurvy's a big problem. Let's do all we can.
Agreed.
I've come a long way. Is there anything else on the agenda?
Coffee?
哎，他们刚才在这边，结果不见了。
I don't really have anything to say. I just like doing this.
Practice is nice, but I'm busy these days. Governor stuff. Stay out of my bedroom.
I've seen that same painting on a box. Elaine told me that's Lauder Neckbeard, second governor of Melee Island. His overly strict morals and overly... I don't see anything useful here.
He'll never complain again.
Busy?
Yup. Now, where was I? 16 cups in a gallon.
Are you done with the cookbook? I'd like it back.
I'm still using it. Always confused about
Pleasantly
baking
scorching
versus
hot.
roasting.
The plaque says, in memory of looming seagulls of old. Busy?
Yup. Well, now that doesn't even seem possible.
Classic and subtle. Like me. But I don't need to be wearing this right now.
What is it?
Come on, let me have the swabby job.
If you were anybody else and you had a mop, I'd hire you. But you're you, so I'm sorry, I can't.
I think I should move farther away from the quartermaster first.
Threepwood, are you trying to fool me by wearing an eye patch? That is the worst disguise I've ever seen.
No, of course not. Just having a little eye trouble. Blepharistat.
Oh, try some cashews. You might be short on magnesium. Or wits.
Darn, I thought this thing was supposed to be magic. I must have forgotten.
我知道。
I better take off this eye patch first.
我要去那个巫毒店。
I've always been impressed by your chair.
Thank you.
Can you fix this?
Ah, the famous eye patch disguise of John Laney. As I suspected, the magic has long since drained away.
Good. Great. So, can you charge it up again?
I can. If you bring me one more thing. A particular charm of great power.
You couldn't have told me this earlier?
I could have. You must bring me the bite of 1,000 needles. Then I will recharge your eye patch.
The bite of 1,000 needles. Can you be a tiny bit more specific?
No.
All right. Let's see what I can do.
什么意思？叫千针之咬？那是什么东西？哦，这个，所以我原本是确实应该可以从那个厨师那边干走他的拖把，但是我没有，我去做了。千针之咬，千针之咬，千针之咬。 千针之咬是什么东西？
What's new, guys?
Not much, but be sure to come see us at the shop tomorrow.
我还真不知道什么是千针之咬嘞。
Hey, Wally. It's great to see you landed on your feet after all these years.
Business has been booked, Captain Madison. She pays that.
I'll let you get back to cartographing.
That's not a real word.
Uh-huh.
千针之咬。
Ooh, those look fancy.
The finest.
千针之咬。所以什么叫做千针之咬？
Property foreclosed by order of Madison.
千针之咬。
All keys are.
Aww, this is where I risked my neck for Elaine, and she showed me she only needed me.
Hey, kid! Jail is like a...
Hey, Stan.
Hello there,
Are you sure you...
100?
See you later.
Yep.
千针之咬。
Hello, Mr. Brush.
Hello. Hello again. I think I'll browse around a bit.
Try not to touch anything.
At the end of the...
My mother's.
Hi again. I'm thinking about going...
I'm glad to hear.
No, he doesn't want me on the ship.
This Shakespeare.
See anything interesting?
Change.
Are those the names?
It's what I named.
Huh. Hi there, little guy. I could stare at this forever, but that wouldn't be much fun for you. The window's all Is that an old It says, the assets of... There was a time when Stan used this to clean his ships. There was a time when every mooring would be filled with one of Stan's used ships. It always looks bigger on this side of the island.
Ah? 所以那个是那个东西啊 ，OK。
A classic specimen of Alata needlius, a carnivorous vascular dicot known for its tasteful coloration, slight wiggle, and loads of tiny, sharp teeth.
所以它是千针之牙。
Gotcha, you pointy little trichiophyte. Another resource has given its all in support of my personal goal.
哎呀，直接跑出来了。所以靠腰千针之咬是那个死肉植物的牙齿。
Never mind.
I never do.
There you go. Bite of 1,000 needles.
Tell me, is this an ancient, powerful charm, or simply a plant you found in the forest?
You were pretty opaque about what you wanted, even for you. I took my best shot.
Very well. You've always been the close enough sort.
Thanks.
Come, spirits of deception and death, drink your rejuvenation and awaken.
Death?
It's nothing to worry about. John Laney, this hapless boy needs your help.
Hey.
Take pity on him and bring him the power to hide from his enemies.
Well, you don't have to put it like that. That's it?
Unless you want the extended service warranty.
No, thanks. I'm not a sucker. What do I owe you?
Maybe try it on first, before we discuss payment.
Well, how do I look? Yeah! What the heck? I look like a zombie. Is it broken?
One does the best one can with the materials provided.
I'll just wear it when I really need to. Ugh.
You're welcome.
I think I'm ready to set sail. How much for the safe?
It is not for sale at any price. As I said,
Hi there. You must be the quartermaster.
Yep, you look like a guy without many options. I need a swabby. It's BYOM. So, show me a decent mop and the job's yours.
Okay. How's this for a mop?
Let's see. Stick, blobby spongy pad. Good enough. You're hired.
Great.
We'll be getting underway soon. Why don't you come on board and I'll introduce you to the crew?
I'm excited to see my stateroom. When's a good time to discuss the benefits package?
OK， 终于上船了，第一阶段。
Threepwood's on LeChuck's ship. He's got some kind of disguise. From the bargain bin, it looks like.
So what?
You don't think this could be a problem? We didn't plan for him.
I hate not knowing what's going on. I should have taken him out the minute he walked in here.
Don't worry, we'll know what's going on.
Yeah? How?
I've got a spy on board the ship.
OK， 出发，我们第一阶段的任务完成了，就混上船，准备发动叛变了。我们至少混上了船，然后前往猴岛。
So once you were on LeChuck's ship, you turned the tables on them. You whipped out your sword and said, "I'm your captain now. Take me to Monkey Island, or you'll all walk the plank."
More or less.
The name's Gullet, but you're not to call me that. To you, I'm the first swab, and I want to hear the capital letters when you say it.
Capital 1. Got it.
And this is the old. You'll be spending a lot of time down here.
I thought we'd have a union or something. How much time is a lot of time?
All of it. You work here, you sleep here, you take your meals here. Forget the world you knew before. This hold is your world. The hull is your ground. The deck is your sky. And I am your deity of choice. A cruel and vengeful deity. I only have one simple rule. You are not to leave this hold under any circumstances. Any questions?
What's for dinner?
Oh, we'd like a bit of dinner, would we? Well, perhaps we can arrange a bit of roast duck under glass for your majesty. But seriously, learn to catch rats. You can drown them in your mop bucket. They make their own sauce.
What if I need to, you know...
Use the portal. Don't get anything on the ledge outside, though. I hate an unsightly ledge.
Where's my bunk?
You might be all right inside one of the crates. Otherwise, be sure to cover your eyes. The chickens like to peck. But it's probably safest if you don't sleep at all. The chickens have their ways.
What happens if I leave?
I said you're not to leave under any circumstances.
Well, I know, just hypothetically. What if I did?
The worst punishment you can imagine.
Which is?
I throw you back down here. Nothing's worse than this.
What am I supposed to be doing exactly?
New recruits. You're all thicker than the chickens.
Is that the whole answer?
You're supposed to be swabbing. I want this hold sparkling, as if it was clean. Now, get to work.
Yo-ho, a pirate's life for me. I wonder what it's made out of. I already have some chicken feed. I think it's chicken grease. I hope my roommates don't get upset. No way am I picking that up with my hands. It's an inspirational instructional pamphlet that I'm supposed to carry around and read.
欢迎加入，背信弃义，作为人多的人辣手摧花。好吧。
More importantly, is the taste of after chicken the same as the aftertaste of chicken? Yep. Well, I can't see much through this thing. More chickens? Murray?
Indeed, I am Murray, the all-powerful demonic skull. But you have me at a disadvantage with it, zombie man. Have we met before?
Oops.
Oops is right. You shouldn't go opening crates without knocking first. A curse of painful boils on your left foot for exposing me. I'm here undercover, gathering valuable information for the exquisitely devious Captain Madison.
Madison? Very interesting.
Ooh, I probably should not have said that. Do me a favor and keep it to yourself, withered zombie man.
No problem. How come you're working for Captain Madison? I thought you were your own man. Skull.
I owe her a favor. It's none of your business.
Why do you owe Captain Madison a favor?
Well, ironically, I was sealed up in a crate.
Oh, you mean like I just did?
It's not the...
What exactly is Madison up to?
I would be a poor... You diminish us both by asking.
Come on. Tell me what Madison is up to.
You diminish us...
Come on.
You diminish us...
At least they don't smell like live chickens. Ugh, I'll keep my distance. Mothers are more vicious defending their young. Ugh, I'll keep my distance. Mothers are more vicious defending their young. I think it's chicken grease. I hope my roommates don't get upset.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Aw. I think it's chicken grease. I hope my roommates don't get upset. The rest of my gear is in there. I hope it'll be safe down here. It's probably fine. I don't think so. I better leave it on while I'm on the ship. I can't see much through this thing. Ugh, I'll keep my distance. Mothers are more vicious defending their young. At least they don't smell like live chickens. More importantly, is the taste of after chicken the same as the aftertaste of chicken?
Going somewhere, swabby? You haven't cleaned up that mess. Get back to mobbing.
I'm feeling just the slightest twinge of regret about the choices I've made up to this point. Nice chicken. Don't bite my fingers off, okay? Ugh, I'll keep my distance. Mothers are more vicious defending their young. More importantly, is the taste of after chicken the same as the aftertaste of chicken? At least they don't smell like live chickens. I don't think so. No way am I picking that up with my hands.
Oi, you missed a spot.
Come on. I think it's chicken grease. I hope my roommates don't get upset.
You missed a spot.
Is that your catchphrase or something? can't see much through this thing. Come on, tell me what Madison is up to.
You diminish us both by a... Hey!
Oi, you missed a spot.
Seriously, get some new dialogue.
You missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
You're getting it in my eye. That's disgusting. You're getting it in my eye.
Close enough.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Oi, you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts. I'll let that one alone. She's got an egg.
Oi, you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts. Close enough.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts. I don't want to spoil my view. I don't want to spoil my view.
Ew. Oi, you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
You missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
You missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts. Come on. Tell me what Madison is up to.
You diminish us both by asking. Knock it off.
I wonder what it's made out of. I already have some chicken feed. Ugh, I'll keep my distance. Mothers are more vicious defending their young. I don't think so. Ugh, I'll keep my distance. Mothers are more vicious defending their young. At least they don't smell like live chickens. More important... I don't think so. More importantly, is the taste of after chicken the same as the aftertaste of chicken? Come on, tell me what Madison is up to.
You diminish us both by a...
窗户打开。
Yep. I'll just put a little dab on there. I don't want to spoil my view.
我还没注意到它的那个螺丝。擦干净再走啊，觉得
Close enough. already have some chicken feed. Come on, tell me what Madison is up to.
You diminish us both.
Yep. The rest of my gear is in there. I hope it'll be safe down here. It's probably fine. Come on, tell me what Madison is up to.
You diminish us both by asking. Knock it off.
It's a really tight fit. I can't quite squeeze through. Come on, tell me what Madison is up to.
You diminish us both by asking. Knock it off.
No way am I picking that up with my hands.
Oi, you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts! Better. The grease helps. A little. The grease helps. A little. Come on. Tell me what Madison is up to.
You diminish us both by asking. Knock it off.
More importantly is the taste of after chicken. I'll keep my distance. Mothers are more vicious defending their young.
You missed a spot.
Oh, nuts!
You missed a spot.
Oh, nuts! It's working. I can't see anything. This one doesn't open. I can't see anything. This one doesn't open. That's a big rudder. That's a big rudder. Yeah, it looks like it'd be more useful for fishing than stopping.
Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Blah.
This is a bunch of empty containers of monkey blood and squid ink.
Blah, 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 blah.
现在存个档好了。
Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Blah. Blah, blah, 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 blah. And so, having slaughtered them to a man, I claimed my prize. Feast your eyes on this, me hearties, the one and only map showing the exact location of the secret of Monkey Island.
Yeah.
The map will be kept in my cabin. No one is to touch it or disturb it in any way.
Now, before we can follow the map, obviously we must make our way to Monkey Island itself. Let's have the potion report.
Wait, there's a potion?
You don't remember that from my other story? To get to Monkey Island, you have to brew a special potion.
But you and LeChuck had both been there before. Why couldn't you just sail there?
It doesn't work like that. You have to make the potion every time.
How does the potion work?
I don't know. Nobody does. It's magic. It just helps you find Monkey Island.
What's in it?
Oh, let's see. It's got squid ink and monkey blood and a pressed skull. I definitely remember that. Also cinnamon, mint, and brimstone, and some coloring and preservatives. Oh, and a live chicken. But listen, you shouldn't worry about this yet. Wait till you're 12 or so.
Okay, I think I got it.
The potion is nearly finished, Captain. All that's left is one flattened skull, and we'll be ready to cook it.
Excellent! You there, in the back! New guy!
Me?
You look familiar somehow.
Do you ever go to Swabby conventions?
Well, no matter. Go and get us a skull. A flat one. Any questions?
Why do we need a skull?
To finish the voodoo potion. We just went over this.
Well, why does it have to be a flat skull?
Because the recipe says so.
Where should I look for a skull?
That's your problem.
Can I have a raise?
Sure. Straight into the rigging, where you'll hang by your ankles for the next few years.
Got it? Never mind.
Yeah, you get used to it.
Okay, I'm on it. One skull. Flat.
Be quick about it then. Meeting adjourned.
We'll finish the potion and then I'll see about getting my hands on that map. How's the potion coming?
You heard the Captain. It's nearly finished.
Go and find a flattened skull like he told you to.
You can't do that. Find a regular skull and flatten it.
Well, the potion smells like it's ready to go. It's just missing the flattened skull. Nice looking skull you've got there, Apple Bob.
Now, before you get any ideas, I'm a ghost. My skull won't work. And Putra already asked. Why don't you stick your own head in the pot and see what happens?
Relax, I was just making conversation. I'll find a skull someplace else. Looks like it's empty.
哎，靠呀，他不是说空的吗？为什么还开着出炮？
Shouldn't you be up in the crow's nest doing lookout stuff?
The best show is down here. I want to see if you screw up this thing with this girl.
Can I check the crow's nest for a skull?
There's nothing you need up there.
What's it like working for LeChuck?
I can't complain.
Really?
It's in the employee handbook. No complaining. You'll live longer if you remember that, new guy.
Any ideas for where to find a skull?
I'm really more of a watcher than a helper.
Do we have a union?
You sure don't, Swabby.
Gotta go. I've got a job to do.
My condolences.
I think it's just a sculpture. I hope it's just a sculpture. I think it's just a sculpture. I hope it's just a sculpture. The crow's nest is up there.
There's nothing you need up there, new guy.
The very first item in the ship's safety procedures is never to try to pet Scruffles.
克鲁佛斯。
deck schedule. 1 bell, crew voting. 2 bells, LeChuck shouting. Now's not a good time to attract attention. Toasty. Excuse me, your captainship?
I told ye to find a flattened skull. Do it! Before I decide to use yours instead.
看样子就是下面那一个。
These open plan offices are all the rage now. Oh, I barely touched it. It just fell apart. I was barely even here. It just fell apart. I was barely even here. Nice. A slideshow of... Wait a minute. That looks exactly like Elaine's wedding veil. If I'm wrong about what that is, taking it would be a big mistake. If I'm right, it would be a bigger one. If I'm wrong about what that is, taking it would be a big mistake. If I'm right, it would be a bigger one. Ooh, I can't decide which is more disturbing. LeChuck's somehow stealing Elaine's... It doesn't do much to cut the chill in here, but I'll take what I can get. I know art is supposed to grab you, but this is taking it too far. Toasty. Toasty. If I'm wrong about what that is, taking... Nice. A slideshow of creepy zombie guys.
Aha! You're out and about.
Hey, Murray, why don't you come with me? I can show you around the ship.
No. Hey.
How's it going in there, Murray?
You will pay for this indignity, you worthless skull napper.
Hold it right there. You come up when I say you can, which is never. Get back to mobbing.
This is a bunch of empty containers of monkey blood and squid ink. How's the potion coming?
You heard the captain. It's nearly finished. Go and find a flattened skull like he told you to.
You can't do that. Find a regular skull and flatten it.
Hey, that skull isn't flat.
Sorry if I offended you.
Oh, that's okay. I know you're under pressure.
This is a bunch of empty containers of preservatives and coloring agents. Gotta go. I've got a job to do.
My condolences.
I think it's just a sculpture. I hope it's just a sculpture. Ahem.
I told you.
Devil crabs like limbs, apparently. Looks like it's empty. It just fell apart. I was barely even here. I don't think he wants to see a broken laundry machine.
要怎么把它压扁呢？
Nice. A slideshow of... Ooh, I can't decide. If I'm wrong about what that is, taking it would be a big mistake. If I'm right, it would be a bigger one. I know art is supposed to grab you, but this is taking it too far. Reminder to all crew. Extinguish demon fire with the proper extinguishment. Other methods will not work. I guess it's a good sign if they're not trying to leave? I guess it's a good sign if they're not trying to leave? I think it's just a sculpture.
I wonder what's for dinner. Ah! You're out and about.
Ew. The rest of my gear is in there. I hope it'll be safe down here. It's probably fine.
我需要一点提示，我要怎么把它压扁？对，我要怎么把它压扁？下层夹吧。洗衣机，洗衣机。
That is one revolting.
所以跟洗衣机有关。
It just fell apart. I was barely even here.
"洗衣机为什么会把东西压扁？这是怎么样的洗衣机？
Let me apologize in advance. You're gonna have to take one for the team.
I see no team. Only you, withered zombie man. Let me assure you that whatever you're planning, it will be nothing compared to the torments that I will... The headache from my old cannon injury is gone.
Oh, good.
And replaced with a brand new, even more excruciating one. I would admire your methods if they had been used on someone else.
Thanks, I guess. How's it going in there, Murray?
I don't want to talk to you right now, except to say that exquisite punishments await you at your final resting place.
Murray, I'm afraid I've got more bad news for you.
I, Murray, do not hear bad news. I am bad news. My visage is the harbinger, striking abject terror into the loins of those who merely glimpse me.
Unless they're looking at you from the side, in which case they might be afraid of getting a paper cut.
You have crushed me with a mangle. Yes, but I am unstoppable. There is nothing you can do to diminish my...
Next stop, Monkey Island.
Swabby!
Good.
Why are you out of the old? You're not ready for the deck. Where's your mop? And also...
糟糕。
I can explain, sir.
I guess you'll be first swab now, whatever your name is.
A promotion. I won't let you down.
This'll be ruined now it's spilled. Start making the potion again. I'll be in me cabin, gritting me collection of other people's teeth.
Redo the potion? Is that even possible?
No! We barely scraped together the ingredients the first time. We're out of almost everything.
Who wants to tell LeChuck?
No one should tell LeChuck. Let's not be stupid. Let's tip the cauldron back and pretend we're working on it. Maybe he'll forget about it eventually.
You don't know LeChuck like I do. But it'll buy us some time.
Is this one of those times where you substitute different stuff for all the ingredients and it works anyway?
No, they were right. We couldn't make the potion again.
But you told me that you can't get to Monkey Island unless you make the potion.
Well, I did. But, as it turns out, there is a way. We storytellers call what's happening now a twist.
Okay, so what did you do? Was there a magic map? An ancient sea creature? Did you move the island instead of the ship?
Whoa there. You want to tell the story or listen to me?
Do I have to answer that?
There was an important piece of the puzzle that I hadn't seen yet. I started by looking around the ship for opportunities.
Hey!
What's that?
Plundering prospects.
You won't need those. I'll find a way for us to get to Monkey Island. It's empty now. This is a bunch of empty containers of monkey blood and squid ink. Hey, Bob, have you got any ideas on how to get to Monkey Island that don't involve a voodoo potion?
My mind's a blank. I try to keep it that way if possible.
Devil crabs like limbs, apparently. These things get more sophisticated every year.
Would that we all did the same.
Nice view up here.
Sure.
I'm just looking around for another way to get to Monkey Island.
Be my guest.
I think it's just a sculpture. This is a bunch of empty containers of preservatives and coloring agents. Top deck schedule. Now's not a good time to attract attention. Oops. These open plan offices are a reminder to all crew. Extinguish demon fire with the... I'll probably do my shirt in a few weeks when it starts to get mossy.
You, Swabby, come over here. Ye be new to my ship. I like to meet each of my crew. What's your name, Swabby?
Eye Gouger, the Reckless.
Look, I'm just going to call you Swabby. It's not good for the chain of command if we get too friendly. Any questions? None? Good. I likes an unquestioning crew. Now, get back to work before I use your entrails as bait. Wait! Don't forget the keel hauling tomorrow at 4. I like to think of it as a team-building exercise.
I won't. working on a way for us to get to Monkey Island without using a voodoo potion.
Glad to hear it. I'm working on something else. Great meeting. See you later.
You wouldn't happen to have a magic voodoo concoction in here that will get us to Monkey Island, would you?
No. And like Rose said, we used up most of the supplies, so there's no way we're brewing another one.
Okay, just checking. I'll find a different way. Can I give you a hand washing these plates?
Nah, I already did those.
You'd think on a ship there would be opportunity to change the water once in a while. You might want to change this water someday. Just a thought.
It's not water. I'm marinating the plate scrapings for tomorrow's dinner.
At first I thought the privy must be behind there, but no. Ugh. What is all this stuff anyway?
Oh, you know, urchin husks, bile duck extract, sugar, fangweed. Nothing unusual.
Can I ask about that pepper shaker?
It was demon pepper, made from demon peppers, which are basically the hottest peppers you can get. Do not, under any circumstances, put it on anything you intend to eat.
I like spicy food.
Not like this. Burns on the way in, burns on the way out. In between, burns. Doesn't matter though. The shaker's empty. I'm all out.
Whoa. I'm not sure those... It's hard to tell if those are for cooking or combat.
It's cute that you think there's a difference.
It sounds like screaming, but really quiet. What's the soup of the day?
Some former crew members who didn't work out.
Yikes.
It's a delicacy.
It's kind of soothing in a weird way. You wouldn't happen to have a magic voodoo concoction in here that will get us to Monkey Island, would you?
No. And like Rose said, we used up most of the supplies, so there's no way we're brewing another one.
Okay, just checking. I'll find a different way. Ugh, I'll keep my distance. Mothers are more vicious defending their young.
看一下提示，我也不知道怎么处理。足够的材料。找个离船的地方。离开，哎。
Looks like it's empty.
That had better be the sound of you working, Swabby.
It looks like it'd be more useful for fishing than stopping.
Kill it.
You!
He's pretty securely pinned there by the rudder. There's also a knife in his back, but that's clearly not why he's stuck. I have to say, I thought you were gone for good. I was feeling no small amount of pleasure about it, in fact.
It'll take more than a bath to get rid of old Gullet. Now pull me out of here before I hang you by your own intestines, Swabby!
Well, that's actually first swab now.
What is?
Me. LeChuck gave me your job.
You? Not likely.
I do prefer a management role. Less scrounging, more lounging.
I'm gonna give your pancreas to my rat for a pillow!
You might want to take a friendlier tone.
This is my friendly tone, you blabbering pile of excrement!
I can hold my breath for 10 minutes, more or less. How about you?
Well, technically, I don't have to breathe at all, but it's a reflex, isn't it? You can't really stop doing it, but it feels like drowning the whole time. So Get me out of here right now, you colossal git!
I'm the only one who knows you're down here.
Not true. I know I'm down here, don't I?
Well, I guess you've got me there.
Ha!
If I leave you here, do you think you can free yourself?
Of course not. You think I haven't tried that already? It's a matter of leverage. As in, I'm gonna get a lever and smack you in the head with it if you don't get me out of here right now.
Once we set sail, you'll probably be crushed into paste by the rudder.
Why would you tell me that?
Well, in case you're worried about being stuck for a long time.
When I get my hands on you, I'm gonna eat both your legs, throw them up, and then eat them all over again.
And it would be smart of me not to give you the opportunity then. Nice talking to you, Gullet.
What do you mean, nice talking to you?
Oh, I don't mean it literally, of course. Just politely ending our conversation.
Wait, no, get me out of here for pity's sake. You baboon! I'll get you for this.
Hey, Gullet. He's pretty securely pinned there by the rudder. There's also a knife in his back, but that's clearly not why he's stuck. Hey, Gullet. He's pretty securely pinned there by the rudder. There's also a knife in his back, but that's clearly not why he's stuck. Looks like an antique.
You clown. That isn't gonna do any good. It wasn't even bothering me.
He's pretty securely pinned there by the rudder. Can I get you anything?
You can tell whoever's been turning the ship's wheel to knock it off. I could lose a leg or something.
I'll be sure to pass that along. Can I get you anything?
You can get me unstuck from this rudder, thank you very much, you insufferable slug.
I was thinking more like a breath mint.
Ugh.
我觉得应该要去那个舵那边看一下。
Not a good top deck schedule. 1 bell, crew voting. 2 bells, the Chuck shouting. Devil crabs like limbs, apparently. It used to be in Gullet's back. Hey, Bob. Have you got any ideas on how to get to Monkey Island?
My mind's a blank.
Don't look so glum.
Ah, sure.
It's empty now. This is a bunch of empty containers of monkey blood and squid ink. That looks like a permanent stain. Ew, smells worse than it looks. I'll leave my work down here. Ooh, I think I'll skip dinner tomorrow. Can I give you a hand washing these plates?
They're still clean.
Ugh. It's hard to
It's cute.
working on a way.
Glad to hear it. I'm working on...
I'll probably do my shirt in a few weeks when it starts to get mossy. I guess it's a good sign if they're not trying to leave?
Can't you see me be thinking? Make it quick, Swabby! What do you want, Swabby?
Why exactly?
The secret of some believe none has been more me, and as an added bolt.
3 wood. Wood. With 2.
What was.
Swabby. Mind if I.
Don't that be procured, so I'll not have leastwise.
The voodoo pope. Nothing to worry about.
Then. One more thing. Now that you be first, take this report, fill it out, and give it to Iron Rose for her initials. Some say it's grog that keeps a pirate ship running. It's not. It's paperwork.
Don't look so glum. I'll find us a way to monkey.
Oh, sure. You do that.
Could you initial this report, please?
This doesn't look complete. I'm sure you can find more wrong on this ship than that.
Okay. Could you initial this report, please?
This doesn't... I'm sure...
Okay. Hey, Bob. Have you got any idea?
My mind's...
This is a bunch of empty containers of preservatives and coloring ink. I'm just looking around for...
Be my...
Hey, Flambe! Ship ahoy! You should try looking through this thing once in a while.
Things are simpler when I don't.
Well, you might be right in this case. It's Captain Madison! Ready the cannons!
Don't worry about it. The Chuck already knows they're out there. And also he threw out the cannonballs. They were metric.
Wait, never mind. Something's going on. They've got a cauldron on deck. That looks like a cinnamon stick. Mint, squid ink. Hey, wait a minute. I know that recipe. They didn't come to sink us. Those weasels are going to Monkey Island.
Okay.
They undercut my Threepwood's expedition.
You don't want to say that name out loud.
Why aren't they happier? A well-placed stab in the back is cause for celebration. Aha! They're missing a skull. All they need is a skull and...
What? Sorry.
Make ready to sail.
Do I look like a quartermaster?
I'll go talk to Iron Rose. This is gonna be great.
If you say so, Swabby.
Well, looks like they haven't figured... These things get more sophisticated every year. I have an amazing idea.
Does it involve mopping?
No, it involves... See, Captain...
Madison. Huh. She owes me money. And a hat.
They're brewing the potion.
So
I'm gonna help them finish it, and then all I need to do is get them a skull somehow. Make ready to sail.
No.
We don't even want to go to Monkey Island.
Golan gave us a perfect excuse to skip it, and now you're about to screw it up.
let's lock him in the hold.
Whoa, hang on. What do you mean you don't want to go to Monkey Island?
It's not a cryptic metaphor, Swabby. We mean we don't want to go.
There's nothing on that island except for the secret.
The secret doesn't split 6 ways.
7.
LeChuck only wants it because of his obsession with that stale glass of milk Guybrush Threepwood.
Hey, did I tell you guys he asked about a job on the ship?
Threepwood?
The secret is worth a ton of money. Probably, to the right people.
Let us know if you find any of those people.
I think you're making a mistake.
Let's put it to a vote.
Voting is supposed to be at 1 bell. Fair enough.
Pay attention, Swabby. This is how we make decisions on a pirate ship. The matter before the crew is the question of whether we should go to Monkey Island. I vote nay.
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 Aye. The vote to go has to be unanimous. It isn't. Meeting adjourned.
What? Unanimous?
It means I had to convince each and every member of the crew to change their vote.
Wow.
Listen, about that trip to Monkey Island.
That we vote.
Exactly. Or if not your mind...
Good luck with that.
Aren't you curious?
Not really. Most secrets turn out to be. That's why people cover...
I could do... That's how politics work.
I don't bargain away my opinions, and I'm not for sale.
I've got one of those. It's just kind of...
Let's hope it doesn't cause you a...
Not so far. As quartermaster, it's who I will point out.
I've been with
Exactly.
In the beginning.
Through a reddish haze of...
I don't know. That can't even remember what I found so inspiring. It makes it hard to follow his lead on a personal...
Oh. I still...
I don't want to talk... I'm having a cry.
Okay. Can we vote on going to Monkey Island again?
You want another vote?
Looks like it's empty.
OK， 存个档。现在是要让他们都同意我去猴岛，跟他 talk， 我们来友善的 talk。
Working hard?
Never.
Does it hurt to have your head on fire?
I'm a demon. We're sort of all about that. You get used to it.
What's the book?
It's a book of underworld jokes. Jokes from beyond the pale. Unheard of in this world.
If you stuck your head in a bucket of water, would it help?
Demon fire burns underwater, so no.
I'm guessing you don't wear hats.
Once in a while, I look good in them. For a few seconds.
Underworld jokes, you say? Any good?
Hilarious.
I can't stop thinking about your head. I mean, what it would be like to have a head that was on fire.
I can help you out with that if you are really curious.
Think you'll be done reading soon?
Nah, I don't really have anything else to do.
Let's talk about your vote on going to Monkey Island. Are there any particular favors I can do for you? I don't know a lot about your interests.
My main interests are sleeping and eating. I try to do both as much as possible.
Do you have a favorite food?
Oh, yes. Scorched Alaska. Salty like widow's tears. Sweet like revenge. And fiery like a hot poker to the tongue. Except when Putra makes it, unfortunately. She does not make it hot enough for my taste.
Oh.
About your vote.
It doesn't mean much to me one way or the other. But hey, you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours.
You want me to scratch your back?
Figure of speech. No need to burn yourself. Do something nice for me, and maybe I help you.
Tell me again about Scorched Alaska.
Prepared correctly, it should be like a hot poker to the tongue.
火焰钳子
Keep up the bad work.
Always.
Well, looks like they haven't figured out their skull problem yet. Good. Devil crabs like limbs, apparently.
我觉得应该是这个东西耶，但是不确定。
I'd like to discuss your vote on the Monkey Island issue.
It's nay. I'm afraid going to Monkey Island doesn't really have anything in it for me.
Wouldn't the change of scenery be...
I've seen lots.
How about I make it worth your while?
Go on.
I'll get you transferred to the other yardarm.
I've been there. I prefer this one.
I'll take your next shift.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you were after my job. No thanks.
I'll be your best friend.
My best friend will always be the sea. Or maybe Putra.
Well, what would you be interested in?
Well, I've got all I need, but I'm bored. We used to have an entertainment budget, but this fancy new ship is leveraged like crazy, so there are no frills anymore.
Entertainment, you say? I'm sure I could come up with something. Entertainment is my middle name.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, I do like a good joke. They don't last very long, though.
等一下，他想要笑话，所以我是不是要去把那本书干走过来给他
Bob, I confess I'm a little confused about what your job is. I mean, I know you hang up there all day. I'm just not sure why.
As yardarm hanger, I serve as an example to the crew of what might happen. It's an important role.
What do you like to do for fun?
Oh, pretty much anything. I'm easy.
Sea shanties?
Well, no.
Basket weaving?
Well, no.
Historical novels?
I do enjoy reading.
Ha! Biographies?
I do enjoy reading.
Meditation?
Not so much.
Clog dancing?
Not so much.
Bowling?
Well, no.
Flea circus?
Not so much.
Keel hauling?
Not really.
Embroidery?
Not so much.
Improvisational theater?
对啊，它大概有多少个选项
Yodeling?
Well, no.
Autobiographies?
I do enjoy reading.
Adventure stories?
I do enjoy reading.
Travel guides?
I do enjoy reading.
I'll see what I can find. Would you like to read this pamphlet?
No thanks. I've already read that lots of times.
还靠呀
I still think you should vote to go to Monkey Island.
I don't want to talk. I'm having a crisis of faith about not being.
Okay. This is a bunch of empty containers of monkey blood and squid ink. These open plan offices are a reminder to all crew. Extinguish. I'll probably do my shirt in a few. I guess it's a good sign if they're not trying to leave.
Shouldn't ye be swabbing? What do you want, Swabby?
I may have figured out a way to get to Monkey. I spotted another ship making a.
What does that nameplate say? The one that...
It says LeChuck.
And LeChuck is... Now get out of here so I can think!
Flair?
What is it?
Forgive me, but I'm unclear.
I'm the second mate, bosun, gunner, ship surgeon, and...
Wow.
It's you after my job. I need the cash.
What are you saving up for?
None of your business.
What's that you're working on?
It's theme music for LeChuck. I'm happy with the first two. The repetition emphasizes LeChuck's relentless. Still working on the other note. I'm hoping to work in an augmented fourth to...
Right.
You must have some scrubbing.
How's the score going?
It would be going a lot...
Flair?
What do you want?
Can we talk about your vote on...
No.
Oh, come on.
Nothing you can...
Try me.
Okay, fine. Earlier today, I lost a gorgeous heirloom. Bring me the knife?
Great. Can you tell me where...
It was sticking out of Gullet's back. Probably still there.
我有。
I have your knife.
My grandmother's knife. Thanks, Swabby. I have no idea how you pulled that off, but I guess a deal's a deal. I'll vote for your stupid plan.
OK， 一个。我至少有一个，但是要全部，呵呵。奇怪哦，这个饲料
some chicken feed.
应该有用才对，理论上。不知道，我觉得那个饲料应该是有用。
So, Putra.
Chef, Putra, please call.
They do?
No.
How come people don't call you chef?
Because they're a bunch of which, by the way, it all...
Or wrong.
But mainly it's because technically I am a cook, not a chef.
So a chef outranks a cook?
Yeah, of course on a ship this size, it's just about...
Does a chef get paid more than a cook?
I mean, yes, but it's the prince.
Well, have you tried to get a promotion?
Only about... I keep the written request handy, complete with cake. There is absolutely nothing wrong with this. But LeChuck refuses to...
Management.
Yeah.
I don't suppose you know how to make scorched...
Of course but I'm not going...
Why not?
Scorched Alaska, apparently...
I see. What exactly is a scorched Alaska?
Imagine a dessert shaped like a huge legless jellyfish with a texture like ice cream wrapped in packing.
Appetizing.
Not really.
Did you know Gullet well?
Sure. He and I were the only zombies in the crew until you came along.
What was Gullet like?
Well, you'll have noted...
Not at all.
He didn't have much power, so he compensated.
You don't say.
But he had... He wrote poetry. He was always afraid... Not that anyone would have.
How did you become a zombie?
Oh, I was at the... First... How about you?
Me? Another zombie bit me while trying to eat my brain, of course.
A bite? If you didn't want to tell me.
Sometimes I forget I'm a zombie.
I don't. Every time I try to get they say I'm too green, and they play it off like they're zombies need not apply. You must have
They think all we want to do is...
Which, to be... But not con...
Anyway... I'd like to try to sway you on the monkey...
Savior, there's only one opinion I value.
Second smartest.
Now that you mention it, I'm remembering, so I'm gonna do that on this too. Whatever way Rose votes, that's how I'll vote. Thanks for reminding...
Oh. You sure I can't...
Yeah.
Okay. Are you sure you don't want to make a scorch...
Like I said...
I'll let you get back to cooking.
Yeah.
Putra makes a compelling case for promotion. Why don't I see if I can make some headway with your promotion? I think LeChuck likes me.
Sure, knock yourself out. If nothing else, we'll all get some entertainment out of it.
Yeah.
Can't you see me be thinking? Make it quick, Swabby! What do you want, Swabby?
Just spitballing here, but Putra, she makes a mean and when I say mean...
Did she put you... Putra has been trying to... Go tell Putra her plan failed. And to make sure she's...
Didn't Guybrush Threepwood get to Monkey...
Guybrush Threepwood is a fancy... He stole the woman I loved, and I will eat...
Did you really love...
My patient? Now get out of here so I can think! What? What do you want, Swabby?
Just spitballing here, but she makes a mean eyeball. And when I say mean...
Did she... Putra. Go tell Putra.
I'll just go swap something.
Now get out of here so I can think!
Putra makes a compelling case for promotion. Remind me what you told me about the pepper?
It's very...
Ugh. Ooh, I think I'll skip dinner tomorrow. Ugh. It's hard to tell if those are...
It's cute, dude.
It's kind of soothing. Can I give you a hand wash?
They're still clear.
Could you initial this report, please?
This doesn't look complete. I'm sure you can find more wrong on this ship than that.
Okay. This is a bunch of empty containers of monkey blood and squid ink. That seems dangerous. I better just show it to Iron Rose like I'm supposed to. I don't think I could mimic his signature. It's pretty distinctive. The pen is mightier than the sword.
不知道呢，怎么处理？骗他，击碎手包靠背，如何完成？脏乱的区域。
This is a bunch of empty containers of monkey blood and squid ink. That seems dangerous. I better just show it to Iron Rose like I'm supposed to.
脏乱的区域。
This is a bunch of empty containers of preservatives and coloring agents. That seems dangerous. I better just show it to Iron Rose. I think it's just a sculpture. I hope it's just a sculpture. Eee, devil crabs like limbs, apparently. That looks like a permanent stain. Eee, smells worse than it looks.
脏乱的区域。不是很懂，再来一点。货舱内， 货舱内。
These open plan offices are all the rage now. I'll probably do my shirt in a few weeks when it starts to get mossy. The rest of my gear is in there. I hope it'll be safe down here. It's probably fine.
不太懂，继续。淡淡的记录下来。
That is one revoltingly greasy porthole. That is one revoltingly greasy porthole. That seems dangerous. I better just show it to Iron Rose like...
再来。油腻不堪的记录在。
It's revolting, and it's a slipping hazard.
所以只有一个吗？不止吧。对啊，这应该不止吧。但是，
It would take forever to itemize in here. I'll just make a blanket entry for the whole galley. I'll probably do my shirt in a few weeks when it starts to get mossy.
What?
Disgraceful. This is a bunch of empty containers of monkey blood and squid ink. It's like no one on this ship has heard of recycling. I've already added the empty crates to my report. Hey, Gullet. I'm assuming no one will actually read this and come down here to find him. That's it. I've completed my report. I should show it to Iron Rose.
Okay.
Could you initial this report, please?
Huh. Yes. Very thorough.
See? I am good at my job.
I wouldn't go that far. Here. I've got a bunch of other reports ready for the captain's signature. Why don't you take him the whole stack?
It's a stack of papers waiting for LeChuck's signature.
What? Paperwork? Okay, hand it over. All stamped. Now please give me some peace and quiet.
OK， 不过这个确实很真实哦。如果你有在一些机构上班的话，那个很大量的文书要给长官签名，可以这样叠起来，有时候长官不会看。
So, Chef, I got LeChuck to authorize your promotion.
What?
Good news, Chef Putra. You're officially promoted.
I'm a chef! Chef Putra! Thanks, Swabby. You're amazing. I owe you one.
So, Chef, now that you're a chef, would you make me a scorched Alaska?
Of course. I have to warn you, though, it's not going to be very spicy. It'll be fine. You wouldn't like the full-strength version anyway. Some chefs these days use dandruff out of a can, but I would never take a shortcut like that. One scorched Alaska, extra mild.
Thanks. Working hard?
Never.
About your vote.
Do something nice for me, and maybe I help you.
I happen to have a scorched Alaska right here.
Ugh, take the monstrosity away. Its blandness offends me, even at a distance. Scorched Alaska must be like a hot poker to the tongue.
Not right in front of him. Sweet.
Oh. La. 可是我没有魔鬼胶
This is a bunch
啦。
of empty containers of monkey blood and squid ink.
我什么东西能加辣？哎，不行。
I'll keep my distance. Mothers are more vicious defending their young.
好吧，我需要点提示。火钳，舌头上被放了一个火钳。
It's kind of soothing in a weird way. Hardly any warmer now. It's hard to tell if those are for cooking or combat.
It's cute that you think there's a difference.
Hardly any warmer now. Yeah, devil crabs like limbs, apparently. That seems promising, but inconvenient for carrying around. Hardly any warmer now. That seems promising, but inconvenient for carrying around. How about a little light reading?
Are you kidding? Reading those sounds like actual work. No thanks.
滚烫的东西，滚。
It's kind of soothing in a weird way.
可是我刚才试过啦，不是那个吗？甲板上，甲板上。
This is a bunch of empty containers of preservatives and coloring agents. Ready for cannon firing. It's empty now. Toasty. Hardly any warmer now. Toasty. Hardly any warmer now.
加到，可是我刚才试过。
Ready for cannon firing. That seems promising, but inconvenient for carrying around.
Quite的，等一下，我绝对有问题。我靠腰是这样子啊，北兰。
This should make it good and scorchy.
我看超北蓝，我怎么知道要把小雨快下来？
I had to call in a few favors, but I managed to get you this.
Scorched Alaska, sweet poisonous shades of my shady and poisonous childhood. It seals me inside like a lost love. A masterpiece. There's one bite missing.
Well...
Much respect, Swabby. I'm in your debt. I hate being in debt, so... let's just say I'll vote your way next time we talk about that plan of yours. The one with the monkeys.
Would you describe this book as entertaining?
I would use a shorter word, but yes.
Would you describe this book as entertaining?
I would use a shorter word, but yes.
You're not reading this. Can I borrow it?
Sure, I'll let you have it for the rest of the day.
Thanks. Hey, Bob, I've got a great book for you.
Hey, this looks promising. Thanks. I owe you one.
Can I count on your vote to go to Monkey Island?
Sure, no problem.
好吧，现在剩下这个，因为它这个吊起来的油，上面那个恶魔油，然后坐在厨房外面的油，就剩它了。这要怎么？
I still think you should vote to go to Monkey Island.
I don't want to talk about that now. I'm having a crisis of faith about not being inspired by LeChuck to follow his lead.
Okay.
所以他怎么了？铁玫瑰。让他同时希望怎么样？能激励船员的东西。我握了什么东西？这个吗？
I don't have time for that right now. It's all stuff LeChuck has to approve anyway.
我有了什么东西？这个。
Do you remember giving me this at my orientation? It's got some good stuff in it.
Oh, yeah. I put it together myself, you know.
No kidding.
Betray trust, commit fraud, threaten bodily harm. So unswerving, so unapologetically ruthless. This really takes me back.
Me too. Back to earlier today in my case.
LeChuck is really an amazing leader.
You can hang on to that if you like.
No, thanks, I'm good. Now that I've remembered why it is that I'm willing to follow LeChuck anywhere, even when I think he's doing something stupid.
Just so we're clear, that means you're gonna vote to go to Monkey Island now?
Yes. Even though I know you want me to.
Works for me. I think I've got everyone's support now. Time to call for another vote. Top deck schedule. 1 bell, crew voting. 2 bells, LeChuck shouting.
1 bell, voting hour.
The meeting is called to order. Are there any matters to be voted on?
Following Madison's ship to Monkey Island, on which I vote aye.
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 6 in favor, none opposed.
I hope you're happy, Grandma.
Everybody, get ready. We'll follow the other ship as soon as she gets underway.
Yes!
So then you went to Monkey Island?
Not right away. I still needed to get my hands on LeChuck's map to the secret.
好，处理完这个投票的事情，这真是民主的一大进步哦。那虽然说呢，海盗我们觉得他是不好的哦，劫掠者哦，但是他确实很民主哦，必须这样承认。分散，叫他让什么什么话？啊，我大概知道了什么意思，知道了。2下。
That time again already? Well, let's get to it. Eyes front, you disgusting heaps of festering scum! Why is the ship's cauldron still empty? I distinctly ordered a mystical voodoo potion. If a ship is going to function properly, blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah.
It's not much of a map. There's just some writing on it, but clearly it's important. It's not much of a map. There's just some writing on it, but clearly it's important. If I'm wrong about what, it's not much of a map. There's just some writing on it, but clearly it's important.
我为什么不能拿？我 为什么不能拿？等一下 ，map 在哪里？
I know art is supposed to grab you. It's not much of a map. There's just some writing on it, but clearly it's important.
等一下，我把它叫出去，然后嘞。我的物品栏里面有纸。
This isn't remotely like a map. You'd notice it right away.
不是。啊，这个吗？
A map's a map. I don't think he'll spot the difference. Now I just need to get Madison a skull, and we'll be good to go.
In conclusion, shape up, or the eels will be gnawing on your carcass! All right, same time tomorrow then. Dismissed.
OK， 我已经有了地图。红莓树丛、石猴的手、木屐旁的路、躲过蜜蜂群，注意标志。OK， 接下去。我知道了。
Looks like it's empty. Okay, Murray, I just need one more thing from you.
You tried to smash me and drown me, and I have emerged unscathed. Well, almost unscathed, but there's nothing you can do that will harm me.
I hope you're not allergic to gunpowder.
Of course I'm not.
Hey, what are you doing? These things are dangerous.
She's underway.
All hands, stand by to make sail.
OK， 终于要到猴岛了。第3章哦，到猴岛。
We're nearly there, me hearties. The fabled shores of fabled Monkey Island. Captain Madison and her associates will have to be dealt with, of course. But our top priority is the secret. Extra grog rations for everyone.
Grog.
Hey!
All right. Wow.
啊，大哥。
Greenwood!
Oops. I did not see that coming.
I suppose you think you're very clever.
Right up to the part where I took off the eye patch. I got carried away. I really started to feel like part of the crew.
Well, you've already seen what happens to crew who displease me. I want to savor this, so I'm going to let you have the first jab.
Let's make this quick. I've got an appointment with a secret.
I'll cover that meeting. Your innards have a prior engagement with the tip of my sword.
Okay, decent comeback.
Why don't you try again?
You're all bluster and no luster.
Well, you're all custard. Blast.
Kaya.
Hey, cheating! I won that round. Also, I'm pretty sure we're supposed to use the swords when we do this.
You don't seem to know how to use a sword. I can't decide if you're waving that thing like a feather duster or more like a mop.
Oh, been practicing, huh? What comeback would you use for waving it like a feather duster or like a mop?
Either way, I'll clean the floor with you.
That's what I thought, too.
I can't decide if you're waving your sword like a feather duster or more like a mop.
Either way, I'll clean the floor with you.
Too late to start doing your job now, Swabby!
Hey, you're laying a comeback on my comeback? That's gotta be against the rules.
You really should keep up on the latest trends. Goodbye, Threepwood.
哦，好，那我们终于到了猴岛。不过这个游戏也真是很传奇的游戏哦。那虽然中断了很久很久很久。
Good thing I can still hold my breath for 10 minutes. More or less.
Is it more or is it less?
What?
You say you can hold your breath for 10 minutes, but then sometimes you say 8. One time I heard you say 12. Which one is it?
Well, in my prime, I could do 10 minutes, no problem.
Are you in your prime in this story?
8 minutes. Now let me get back to it before the 8 minutes runs out.
哦，终于上岸。
At last! Hello, Monkey Island. It's me, Guybrush. Did you miss me? Your secret will be mine. 10 minutes, tops. I just need to take a look at the map I stole from LeChuck. Aw, it's a heart with L and E someone romantically carved into the tree. Murray, is that you? Sorry about the cannon. Oh, it's just a creepy skull. I'll keep this for my Shakespeare summer stock.
来看一下问答集吧。凯特卡普赛兹，有这个人吗？靠呀，我不认识。来看。靠腰幽灵机，哦，猜对，猜对，好，实在是太靠腰了。好，我决定在这里存个档啊，因为应该2个小时了吧，没有很特别去算时间，应该有2个小时。那感谢各位观众的收看，那我们这一期。成功的登上了猴岛，那个传说中的猴岛小英雄，就以前叫猴岛小英雄啊，那现在就重返猴岛。那我们的主角小盖，那看起来这整个故事就是小盖跟他的儿子在说故事啊，对啊，整体也算是不错的游戏啊，尤其是我觉得最重要的是。提示功能哦，真的没有提示应该会倒光光吧？这有点阴，对，有点阴。好，那我们
Pirate Times. Editor Conrad Lee. It's torn and ugly, but strangely compelling. I've got enough to last me. Just some old skull.
我们就在这里告一段落，感谢各位观众收看。那我们下一期继续去深入我们的猴岛，去发现那个秘密到底是什么。那如果你喜欢我的游戏影片，请记得帮我的游戏影片按赞、订阅、分享，然后订阅我的频道，这样子我去做每一个游戏视频的上传，你都会收到通知。然后游戏影片的上传都会收到通知，然后就因为还是这样说，是因为工作的原因手搬东西弄到有点受伤所以说就变得没有办法玩一些激烈强度的游戏，比如说像是动作游戏那些的。之后我应该会去做那个核心危机的游戏影片不过这个先玩玩对啊。那这一期就2个小时多，至少比之前的那个叫什么皇家骑士团还少。皇家骑士团后来我都是，因为它一场战斗大概就30-40分钟，除非是我到后期那个装备好、等级好、法术好的时候，那个轰一轰就很快。大概平均前中期大概都是一场半个小时，所以说那个皇家骑士团一起的任务大概4个小时左右，然后这个就尽量控制在2个小时左右。对啊，那我们下一期从这个猴岛沙滩开始那我们就继续去看看因为毕竟现在猴岛上的势力就是我们主角，然后就是那个老查克的 Chuck。然后还有那3个新的海盗同物那不知道后面会发生什么奇怪的事情顺便看一下那个秘密，到时候我们就从红莓树丛，然后石猴、木鸡，然后蜜蜂，注意标志，然后 X， 我们就去找那个猴岛的秘密。OK， 那谢谢各位观众收看，我们下期再见，拜拜。